Nevada's first choice for news. This is 8 News Now, Weekend Edition.
Well, hi, everybody. A lot of crazy names being thrown out there as possible coaches for the Runnin' Rebels. We have confirmed reports that Rick Pitino is indeed interested. 15 years ago, he was the top candidate for the job before he went to Louisville. A lot of issues developing with that one there, but this search has already started out to be a rather interesting one. Meanwhile, Todd Simon, he's still the coach, interim coach. He keeps winning his second game as interim coach. Rebels take it on Air Force off the free throw miss. Watch the Rebels run the court here. Textbook Dwayne Morgan with the quick outlet. Patrick McCaw, the quick bounce pass. And the big man, Big Zim, runs the court very well with a dunk. Rebels jump out to the early lead. Not a whole lot of suspense in this one. Rebel fans like it. Here's how you run that inbounds play. Cornish with the shot right there, the three-pointer. And then Ben Carter with a good-looking pass right there. Derek Jones Jr. with the layup inside, the reverse. 100-64 the final. Most amazing stat of the night. Rebels 19 of 20 from the free throw line. I checked that a few times to make sure. Yeah, it was right. 19 of 20 from the free throw line. And they've got Utah State on the road on Tuesday. Okay, it's hard to imagine a crazier playoff game than the one we saw tonight between the Cardinals and the Packers. So hold on, here we go. Aaron Rodgers and Carson Palmer going at it. 3.5 minutes in regulation. Cardinals down by 3, and Palmer looks to Larry Fitzgerald in the end zone, but the ball bounces off a Packers defender into the arms of Michael Floyd. Just as you draw it up. Arizona takes a 4-point lead now into regulation. Last chance for the Packers, down by 7. Hail Mary pass. Rodgers to Jeff Janis.
Says a prayer, and Janis, does he stop it? Oh, please.
We are tied and going into overtime with that one. Oh, they did it again. Did it against Detroit earlier this year. Cardinals get the ball in OT. Palmer's chasing around, nearly sacked. Fitzgerald's out there looking for a cab, an Uber, something. He's all by himself, all alone. Needs a ride. He takes a ride right here. Takes it, breaks a couple of tackles. This is the first play in overtime. Takes it down inside the 5-yard line. Is he going to, tackled right there. So touchdown will win it. 2 plays later, Palmer, watch him flip the ball to that Fitzgerald guy again. Oh, this one is over. Cardinals 26-20, win over the Packers. Whew, need a shower after watching that game. Just watching the highlights. Patriots and Chiefs. Pats with that potent passing attack. Brady to Gronkowski. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid trying to find a way to slow the Pats down. First possession for New England. They throw 10 passes on that first possession. And the drive finishes with Brady to Gronk, 7-0 Pats. Second half, they try that Brady to Gronk thing again. It works. Imagine that. 27-20 the final. Patriots move on to the AFC Championship game for the 5th year in a row. Okay, lots of football tomorrow. The early game, Seattle at Carolina. Cam Newton and the Panthers, 2.5-point favorites in that one. The second game, that's the one you'll see right here on 8 News Now. Pittsburgh playing at Denver. Kickoff is at 1:40 if you want to plan your parties. Pre-game starts at 1 o'clock tomorrow. This is a great quarterback matchup right here. Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, the Broncos, Peyton Manning. Both quarterbacks playing a bit hurt right now. The Broncos favored by that one at last check by 7.5. And the mayor of Denver has mandated all babies born in the Mile High City this weekend are to be decked out in Broncos colors. Declared it Orange Friday to support the Broncos. So the newborns at Parker Adventist Hospital were all decked out in that Broncos gear for the day. One of them wasn't too happy about it, though. Probably a Steelers fan right there. Okay, a local knitting group you saw right there made sure every little one had an orange hat to wear. The hospital staff said members are ready to watch the Broncos beat the Steelers, as are we tomorrow here on 8 News Now. It's another great playoff game. The Super Bowl is on. What network's running the Super? Oh, we have the Super Bowl, too, don't we, here on 8 News Now? Yes, we do this year.
A lot of people excited
this
about
Super
that.
Bowl. Super Bowl 50. That's
hey,
the X.
I got to know,
Okay.
is it hard for you to look at those colors, the babies?
Oh, no, I'm fine with the Broncos.
Okay,
I'm a Rams fan now that they're back in L.A., but I'm fine with the Broncos.
Just checking. Thank you, Ron. Well, as Ron said, still to come. It's an exciting day for panda lovers. Check this out.
Calendar for several months now.
Bebe makes his public debut at the National Zoo, the great lengths that some went to see the cub in person for the first time.